All right, what's up, guys? All right, hopefully you guys are reaching your goals. Remember, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. You can reach me on Instagram. You already know it's Rashad King 2017. You can reach me on Facebook, even though I'm really not on Facebook as much. But it's Rashad King, and then of course you can always leave a comment. All right, guys, as you can see, I am a man of my word. I told you that I was going to start being consistent when it comes to my YouTube channel, and I'm here creating another video for you this week. Wednesday is my long day. So I wake up in the morning at 3:30. I go to the gym, and then I go to, I'm at work by 8. I didn't leave work today until about 5. And then once I leave work at 5, I have to go straight to school. Every Wednesday I have class from 6 to 10. So Wednesday is my long day. So I just got home. It's like 10 something right now. So I just got home, and the first thing I'm doing is this video. So hey, just remember that I am a man of my word. I'm really trying to be consistent now. All right, as you guys know, I'm really starting to do more videos outside of the gym. When I first started my channel, I did all of my videos in the gym, showing you different workouts, showing you what you really need to do. But as you start personal training, as you start talking to people, you see a lot of mistakes that people make. And, it's really lessons that you should have learned prior to, even coming to the gym. These are things that you should have learned. But people didn't. We think that the only thing that we have to do is just, boom, go to the gym, lift weights, do a little cardio, eat right, and we're done. But it's more to it than that. This video, I really want to talk about a very important component, which is rest. Sometimes especially once we get into our routine and we really start lifting weights, we start seeing the little results, muscles start popping and stuff. The first thing we do is we forget the natural flow of things. We think that everything can just be covered with supplements. Everything can be covered through lifting weights. Everything can be covered through doing cardio, but it's not. We have to remember that the natural flow. And one of the things that is very natural that we were designed to do is rest. You cannot avoid rest. And rest can go a lot of different ways. Rest can go getting enough sleep. Rest can just mean that you need to get a break in the gym, that you need that 1 or 2 off days. Rest can mean that, if I work a muscle on Monday, I need to wait 2 days before doing it again. There's so many different components when it comes to rest. But the main thing that you need to remember is that rest is part of the recovery process. Without rest, you're really not recovering. The recovery is, a lot of people, of course, after you leave the gym, you are in that recovery stage that you need to replenish everything that you lost. So your electrolytes, which is, leaving your body through your sweats, through all types of water leaving your body. So urination, everything, you are getting those electrolytes, and your vitamins and stuff is leaving your body. So you want to make sure that you replenish that. And so people will drink Gatorade during their workout, or they will drink it after their workout. It's different types of supplements that people take. People will drink their protein to build their muscle back up. People will take things like creatine so that you can work the ATP, which is a whole nother different video. But you have some people like runners that will drink cherry juice, and that is supposed to help them with recovery. So it's so many things that people do, and sometimes we only focus on the supplement part, which is great, but it's still not the most natural form of all is rest. You have to give your body enough rest. One of the things I love about the gym is that you can go to the gym and you can see the mistakes that people are making, and it's like, you know what? I'm going to do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that so other people won't make the same mistake. So one of the things I seen someone in the gym that they were coming to the gym, they had crutches on, and so you can tell that it was some type of injury. And of course, if you have it like that, it got to be some type of main injury. But whether it's a major injury or a minor injury, no matter what, it's an injury. Number one, if you have any type of injury, your body is not ready to work out. So let's say the injury is you have some type of leg injury. Some people, you become so addicted to the gym once you get in your routine, or you build this Superman complex that you just think you can handle everything and you just this big tough guy. But you got to remember that if you have a leg injury and you say, okay, well, I'm still going to lift weights because I'm addicted to it. This is just my routine now. And I'm just going to do everything but legs. One thing you have to realize is that you are still putting pressure on your legs. Let's use shoulder press, for example. That is a common exercise that a lot of people do. You know, it's going to work your traps. It's going to work your deltoids. So it's working that shoulder right up here. Part of it, you're taking that bar and you're putting it behind you. You can put it behind you or you can put it in front of you, either or. But in this scenario, we're putting it behind. And you're taking that bar and you're lifting up. You're going straight up, you're bringing it back down. You're going straight up and you're bringing it back down. Now, number one, if you're standing, you're really putting a lot of pressure on the leg. You have to think about it. You are now carrying all of the entire bar, every weight that you have on both sides. You're now putting all of that pressure on your shoulder, and guess what it's doing? It's going down to the foundation, which is your legs. So even though this is not a leg workout, it's still putting a lot of pressure on your leg. So what is the best advice? Avoid the gym for a while. It is okay. Rest up. Now let's say you do it a different way where you're sitting, because you can perform this exercise sitting. It's still the same concept. You are still putting all of that weight, and it's not just going to stay up top. It's still going to go back to the foundation. So now you're putting a lot of pressure on the glutes and on the hamstrings. So once again, you're still bringing that pressure again to the legs. The best thing you can do is just avoid further injury by missing a couple of days, by missing a couple of weeks. Whatever it takes is other things that you can do that won't put as much pressure on your ligaments and tendons or whatever it is that's wrong on your muscles. It's other things that you can do. So that's the one component of rest. The next component that I want to talk about of rest is that you need an off day. Don't be the guy or the girl that think you're going to work out all 7 days out of the week. You may not see the downfall in it immediately, but it is a downfall to it because you're not giving your body just enough time to rest that it can actually expand, that it can grow, that it can build properly. Rest is one of those things that it's a natural thing that your body needs. You know, you not giving your body the proper rest is just like giving your body, the wrong nutrients that it needs. If you don't give your body the right nutrients, it's not going to grow. It's not going to perform the way you want it to perform. And it's the same way with rest. If you're not resting, if you're not giving your body the rest that it needs, your arms is not going to grow like they're supposed to. Your chest is not going to grow like it's supposed to. Now going into that, sometimes we do target training over the muscle that we want. Sometimes we want a bigger chest. And I see some guys, okay, we're going to work chest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday until my chest get bigger. All you're doing is just beating up your chest. Once again, you need rest. Rest is an extremely important component. If you work that muscle on Monday, you need to go 2 days of not working that muscle. So if on Monday you're working chest, Tuesday and Wednesday, you need to work something completely different. And then you can come back to it if you want on Thursday, but it needs time to rest. You know, your body is going to contract and then it needs to let go so it can relax. Those are the two things that you need. And if you're not giving it enough rest, you're not giving it the time to relax so that it can get back to the relaxed stage, that it can grow and it can give you the pump that you want. And then, of course, get sleep. You know, that's the next component of the rest. Get sleep. If you know that you're the type of person that you need 8 hours of sleep, get your 8 hours of sleep. If you need 5, get your 5 hours of sleep. But the main thing is that you're getting rest. You want to make sure that you get rest. There's no need to work out 7 days a week. 5, I say, is max. That's great. You know, go ahead, go for it, especially if you're not competing or anything like that. 5 is great. You know, and if you can only afford 3, hey, 3 is great. Get your workout on. But make sure that you are giving your body enough rest. Rest is just as important as every supplement that you are taking. It's one of those things that no matter what, you can't avoid. No matter how you choose to get to your results. You know, you can, I don't care. You can take steroids. You can take this supplement. You can take that supplement. No matter what you take, you cannot avoid the natural things, which is rest, which is nutrients. You know, all of these things, no matter what path you take, to get the muscles that you want or to get the body that you want, you cannot avoid the natural things, the natural flow of things. So guys, I really challenge you to look at your workout schedule this week and really see, are you giving your body enough rest? Are you resting enough in between sets so that you can lift more? You know, are you resting in between days that you're not working the same muscle every single day and you're tiring that muscle out? You know, are you giving yourself enough rest that you're sleeping at night, that in the morning you will be energized enough to reach that level that you want to reach? You know, are you giving yourself enough rest so that you can avoid injuries? You know, are you giving yourself enough rest so that you can stay focused in the gym? These are the things that I really want you to think about, because rest affects so many things. It affects so many components of you reaching your goal. And if you take rest out of the equation in any of those things, you are really putting a roadblock in your plan for no reason at all. And it's going to be harder and harder for you to reach your goal until you realize that you need rest in order to reach the goal that you really want to reach. So guys, really just take heed to it and really look at your plan. And remember, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me on social media. Have a good night. Well, by the time you see this, it might be the morning time. So have a good night and good morning. All right, guys, I'm out.